Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Diamond Princess. I hope you guys are having a wonderful time today. Today we are going to discuss, are Black women truly divested? So I'm going to wait for people to come into the chat and we'll get started. All right, so who's here with me today? I have to step out for a minute. Hi, Jose. Hi, Eric. What is going on here? Hi, dead account. I had to. I had to. So we're going to discuss, is Black women taking divestment seriously? So Black women slowly are changing their way of thinking and are divesting in the community. And it's not all, Black women yet. It's just slowly changing that Black women are exploring their options to other races of men. Isn't and being divested doesn't mean, Black women stop dating Black men altogether. It's just that they are opening up their options to other races of men. And what divestment means is that you are deciding to change your living situation, your mindset, and do better for yourself, and taking time for yourself to do better. That's what divestment means. Most people think divestment has something to do with interracial dating, which is not the case at all. Interracial dating does not have anything to do with divestment. So like I told you guys before, I have been going, back and forth to different Black women channels and observing the content creators and their delivery on the content that they are delivering. And I came up with a conclusion of where their mindset is and their including their subscribers. So you have black women that are truly divested. They have their minds together and they already made up what they want to do, and they know themselves as a person, and they know what they want as a woman, and they're feeling comfortable in their femininity and confident in themselves. While the other sector of black women, yeah, they're opening up their options to other men, but there is still something in them that screams, I'm still stuck in Blackistan. So, are there black women that are truly divested from the community? Yes and no, because I will tell you why. The reason why I believe that is because you have women, black women in the sector of YouTube, and it's so divided into different channels. You got black women that are divested and are working on being hypergamous now, and you got the other ones that say they're divested, but they're still stuck in that Blackistan mindset. So, as I can, will say this stuff, no, not all black women are divested, because if most black women are divested, we would not be out here protesting for black men. Well, for those black men that are degenerates, we would not be holding those degenerate black men to a higher standard. Like, which means what I'm trying to get is that we would not be putting up with pedophilia. We would not be putting up with rape. We would not be putting up with any kind of abuse. And we would not be tolerating men living under our roof when we're paying all the bills. And there's still many black women out there that are still doing that. They still have that mindset. Hi, Lewis. How you doing? I'm doing good. But you still have those, type of black women. Hi, Yuki. Hi, Yuki. You still have those type of black women out there that haven't even left Blackistan altogether. They still are out there being masculine, protesting, running the house. Even if the man is in the house, she is still catered to him, even if he's a lazy bum. So there are still black women out there that did not divest from their situations. They're still putting up with men that disrespects them, that don't even want them, that only is with them until they get the woman that they want, which is the woman that has like the features, like kind of like the European features and the natural straight hair. That's what they're looking for. They're only putting up with those type of women is because that's all they can get. But the men that they're with, they're using these women to build them up, to get their careers up, and they're using these women financially to get them where they're at. So when the woman gets the man where they're at, he has more options to date because he has the money. So what he's going to do with the woman that is not divested and she's still being a mammy or a pick me, he's going to end up leaving with the woman that he dreamed of and leaving her behind. And that happened to women that's either been with celebrities or in real life. So a true divestment woman would not financially, give a man money to support his business. If a man truly wants to support his business, he will take the money and the time to do it himself. Black women are 90% cheerleaders for broke, delusional black men. Exactly, Yuki. Exactly. This is why I'm figuring out the difference to see if black women are really divested, because most black women don't even know what divestment means. They're just, using that term as, using it as interracial dating. I'm going to explore my options. No, being divestment means taking time out of yourself to, rework yourself and figuring out who you are as a person. It does not have nothing to do with you or with dating out. It really doesn't. And that's when the confusion comes in. And this is where some men get it wrong too, because I was on a panel one time and I had a man say, "Oh, you guys are divested." And I asked him, "Well, what does divestment mean to you?" He said, "Oh, well, you're going out and you're interracial dating." I said, "That does not have nothing to do with interracial dating. That has something to do with a woman changing the way she thinks and what she believed when she was growing up. That don't have nothing to do." You see, you have these men out here. You have these men out here that thinking that, divestment is, black women interracially dating. And like these, like I'm so tired of talking to these uneducated hooligans. Okay? A lot of black women think divestment means date a non-black man. Exactly. You've been on those channels before, and black men too. Exactly. I, you know, it. I, I've been on those channels before, and there, I'll be seeing channels where we're not really getting the message here, because even if black women, because I'm subscribed to women who are truly divested, you have women out here that has no idea or can't get the concept or how to change their attitudes on how to deal with certain men. Most women believe that, if I can't, what there was somebody that said something, and she's saying that, I'm just gonna go out there and pick me any kind of man, and that to me is, this woman sounds desperate to get somebody. And I'm just sitting there like, woman, you are not truly divested. You really haven't taken the time to get to know yourself, because other people mold you into thinking that you are this person when you're actually not. That's how you were raised. That is not mean that that's what actually who you are. You got to figure out who you are first before you even enter in the world, because if a woman does not know who she is as the person, a man is a bummy ass man is going to pick up on that, and he's going to use that against her to manipulate her and abuse her. And I want to tell black women, it's okay to be single. It's okay to be single. It's okay to take the time off to evaluate yourself, knowing what you're going to put up with and what you're not going to put up with, and what you're not going to deal with, and what is your goal in life. Like, what are you going to do from now on? Like, what is your living situation? What are you going to do to take the time off on earth and sit there and think to yourself, okay, well, if I'm going to go to school, or am I going to find a job to support myself? Like, where are we at here? Because I'm hearing confused women in these YouTube spaces, and they're not even talking about taking the time to evaluate. Choosing anyone gets you put into a lot of problems that you could not avoid in the first place. Exactly. Exactly. You do not want to end up in this situation because let me tell you something. When I was in my 20s, I was in the exact situation that I'm talking about right now. I was in the situation where I did not know myself personally. I was confused. And certain guys would pick up on that. And I would allow them to manipulate me because I didn't know myself personally and I didn't have the confidence to stand up to dudes and tell them no because I was kind of at that moment where I wanted to be in a relationship where I shouldn't even be in a relationship at that point. And I wanted to do anything to please a man so we can I can get towards that step, which didn't work because you can do anything you want with a man. If he's not going to see you in that way. He's just using you and manipulating you and abusing you in that way. He's not really looking in a relationship. You can do all these things, but he's not going to be genuinely honest with you like that. I'm I'm going back to school when it opens back up again and just get an AA wherever in tech. That's good. Go get a master's in tech, Jose. Go to a university of your choice and get a master in tech. Oh, and I have an announcement for you guys. I am graduating college in the summer. This summer, I am graduating and I'm so happy. So I already got my slashes, and I'm going to get my robe and my cap, and it's going to be virtual. It's going to be virtual. So it's like we're not even going to be on campus because campus won't open to the fall, which is fine because I won't be there. But I'm finally getting my AA transfer, and thank you. I'd rather get my AA and transfer. And and continue doing what I'm doing because I'm going for my master's. I'm going for my master's. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for for the support. You know, I was thinking about you know viewing it on YouTube, but I probably have to get the school permission because I don't know if people would I don't know if people would be comfortable being on YouTube showing their face for for a reason, but I'll see. I'll see. Thank you, Jose. Thank you, Yuki. Thank you. But this is what divestment is. Divestment means you're changing the part of your life because what I didn't do in my 20s, I am doing now in my 30s, and the accomplishment feels good because when I was in my 20s, all I was doing was work. I was working blue collar jobs, low income jobs. They weren't paying shit. Um, I was like, I'm getting tired. Like, what the final straw for me when I went back to school? Because I went back to school when I was 23. So what made a final straw for me is that I am getting tired of working blue collar jobs And I was like, I need to go to school to better myself. So this is what divestment means. It's something that you accomplish in your life. And that accomplishment, when you accomplish something, it feels really good. Wait, school is gonna reopen in the fall in California. Exactly. Everything's opening up again. But at the same time, prices are going up. So we got to be mindful. And I'm getting a $500, scholarship, which to me is, I was like, $500. It's not bad, but I can get more. So when the Golden Sachs $10 million came in, I'm like, yes, I'm gonna go, and get some more scholarships so I can get more. I'm gonna apply for like at least 6 or 7 scholarships so I can, you know, get more money in my bank. Most Black women just can't shut up about men. Exactly. They just can't. And that's what the downfall of women is. They focus too much on men instead of just, focusing on their goals in life. A man ain't going to do a damn thing for you if you can't do shit for yourself. Like, when is it going to be to the point where women are going to wake up? Because you have women out here nowadays that are looking for handouts. They're looking for handouts and they're looking for a man to take care of them without them putting anything in. Like, I can't with some women because I hear women talk about this. I hear women, say, I want a man to take care of me. I don't want to work. I don't want to do nothing. I want a man to take care of me. But boo, you have to take care of yourself. When is yourself going to come in? Why are you looking for a sugar daddy? A sugar daddy is temporary. Being a gold digger is temporary. When are you going to do for yourself? I don't have no problem with you, getting married. Being married is wonderful. But a man likes a woman that got her own. Seriously, he likes a woman that got her own. And he likes an educated woman, a smart woman at that. And he likes a woman that can think quick on her feet. Damn, I gotta move out because my school maybe live at 6-star hotel with room service until I finish. Wait a minute. What are you saying, Jose? Are you going to a college? Like, what kind of college are you going to? Because if you're going to a university, you can actually, get into a dorm. If you're going to a university, you can actually, get into it. But a college, I don't know. But if you're going to a university, Jose, I recommend you going into a dorm and apply for a financial aid or whoever's going to pay for your dorm. Usually a scholarship pays for your dorm. Community colleges, okay. Mm, okay. Well, whatever you want to do, I'm not you. University is too expensive. Well, if you get on a ride on a scholarship, if you get on that scholarship, you can't able to afford to go to a university. Everybody, like Black women, let me tell you now, and I want all of my subscribers to listen to this. Whether you're a man, woman, dog, cat, whatever. If you want to get a higher education, apply for scholarships. They will help you. Scholarships, like if you're going to a university, scholarships will help you pay for your dorm for a year. It will help you pay for your food, and pay for your schooling, pay for your books or whatever. We gotta learn how to apply for scholarships like black women. And it doesn't matter anymore. Like anybody can apply for this. Apply for a black scholarship. Apply for a black scholarship. Make sure the amount that you feel that you're getting is the right amount that you should be receiving. It will pay for your dorm. It will pay for anything that you got, that you want to do. And these scholarships will, get you to where, to help you pay for your education. We have to think and strategize more because, especially when you're living in California, because in California, things are expensive. Okay? Things are expensive. So make sure you have a ride on that scholarship. Okay? Get on that because that will help you a lot. A lot. Okay, so this is what divestment means. When you want something, and you're passionate about it, you will do it, and it will help you in the long run. We have to understand that as divestors. When you're divesting, you're switching, you're doing better for yourself. You're doing for yourself. You're not doing for nobody else. You're not helping nobody else. You're not setting yourself aside for nobody else. You're doing for yourself. And I want, black women to do that because who is doing for us? Not certainly not black men and nobody else. We're putting everybody first before ourselves, and it's really annoying. And divestment will help you. Okay, all right. Okay, I see what she's saying. And divestment will help you get away from all that. Because there's too many black women that put themselves on a black burner, and all that goes back into slavery. All that goes back to slavery. So it's time for us to do more for ourselves and take our lives more seriously because you only got one. And it's true, is you only have one. For the people that's coming in, please leave a like. If you like this channel, please subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bells when you know I upload videos or go live. So, man, I tell you, black women, we are doing the damn thing. We're the most educated women on this planet. Seriously, we're the most educated women on this planet. That's where Goldman Sachs came in because he saw that, black women were doing the damn thing. They were watching us. They were watching us and anything that we do. Oh, I was supposed to post that Goldman Sachs meeting. I'm gonna post that pretty soon. I'm gonna do it live because um I want to show you guys that there's black women in higher positions. It's true, most black women are STEM. Yeah. We are more education. Yeah, educated. We're more educated. For real. We're more educated. But, I was saying in my last live stream, for Golden Sachs to continue to give black women money, we have to Stay away from this protest. We have to, not be in this, stop protesting for these nakers or protesting with them, because that um Dante guy that got shot and killed in Minnesota. Oh, best believe there's gonna be a riot going on in Minneapolis and probably in other parts of the state. Oh, anyways, there's always something going on outside. But we gotta stay away from that. We have to stay away from that. That's what gets Black women in trouble. We lose our jobs when we out here doing stupid shit with the nakers. We gotta stop that. I'm not gonna lose, my job over protest, over, rioting over somebody that I don't even know. Come on. We gotta stop that. And this is what divestment means. Let their parents worry about that. Let their friends worry about that. Let them go and riot. Let them go and protest. Let them worry about it. Black women, put on your best wig or style your natural hair, put on makeup, or just look nice and sit back and watch the chaos rose. Let it rose. Let it rose. Okay? Because we ain't going to be a part of that. Black women will lose scholarships over their black kings. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I can't with women. I can't with women. So it's time for us to take care of ourselves and do better for ourselves. Stop falling behind Black men. They do not care. They do not care. They're not protesting for these men, so why should we even do it? That's pretty cool that most of them are in the area. It's actually give me inspiration, motivation to do the same. Exactly, Jose. It's just like what Ken123 was discussing earlier with his guests. Latinos and Hispanics are making this economy grow. They're making this economy grow. They're making their business. They're contributing in their businesses. They're not only that, they're buying outside of business, buying cars, buying houses, buying land, you name it. You guys are doing the damn thing. Shit. You guys go on ahead. I'll go on ahead. I ain't mad at you for, saving the United States. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at y'all. That's why I'm still going. It's because of y'all. Of course, other people had a involved in this, but Hispanics had a huge impact. And I dare a Black man to come on my channel and say the opposite. I dare him, because I want to know what Black men has done in this country, and I do not want them to go back into the past like it's going to change something now. I want to know what they have done now, which is absolutely nothing. They didn't have no buying. They didn't buy no land. They are not making businesses, and they're not the number one consumers buying these cars off these dealers. So I don't even know what these. Oh my God, I can't. Please leave a like, and if you're new to this channel, please subscribe and click on the notification bell so you guys will know that I will either upload videos or go live. Like you can't make this shit up. And the demographics is always changing. Each year is changing. People thinking that it's still the same. No, it's changing. It's changing. I've also met so many black women that served in the military and got degrees. I'm astonished. Yeah, you can get your education on it while you're in the military. You can, because the military is only temporary. It's not like a forever thing. That it's not a forever thing. It's just temporarily, to make money and do what you have to do. And the military makes buku. They make buku of money. And they help you pay for your education. Oh my gosh. Like, come on now. Mm-mm. Hi, Alexander. How are you? Nice to see you. Okay, so, this is what a divestment women are. And when I see these other sectors of YouTube of these women, keeping for black men, or women just, have hatred for black men. A hatred for black men ain't not going to change how I am. It's not going to change or stop me in this world from doing what I'm doing. Okay? I am doing fine. Oh, Alexander, do you know that I'm graduating this summer? I'm graduating. Yes. I am graduating. Yes. And I'm proud. I'm very proud of myself, and I'm patting myself on the back. So, ain't no hatred for me for black men. It's not gonna stop me from having a good time. I can care less who black men are dating or what they're doing. Sometimes we have to call out the bullshit that black men do. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Omaha. Okay, so um, I joined, but it scares me. I'm not down to taking showers naked and a bunch of no, dude. It's not like that. You're not going in combat. You can either stay on land. Excuse me. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, so you can still stay on land, Jose, and still be in your own comfort on your home. You do not have to be outside. And this is what people mistake in the military. They think that they're supposed to, go out and combat and go out and fight. No, you could do other things. You can, do office work and do other things. You do not have to go and join the military. You don't have to go overseas and fight. No, that's not it. You can still, stay at home and get your education. And that's true enough. But okay, so what I was about to say. Okay, so oh, yeah, this is what divestment means. Black women taking care of themselves, looking out for themselves. If you don't have any children to take care of or anything, you should be taking care of yourself and doing things for yourself. Take a vacation, go to Hawaii, go to the Malaysian Islands. because nobody talks about the Malaysian islands. Go to the Malaysian islands like Hawaii, Samoa, was it Zinland, New Zealand, and other places. Because all the, these guys talk about Latin America and all that stuff. No, black women, go get you a Samoan man. Samoans are big dudes and they're strong. Go get you a Samoan dude. Go get you a Malaysian dude. Go over there to Malaysia, these Malaysian countries, and go do your thing. This is why I say explore your options, not just in the United States, but in other parts of the world. Go out and take a vacation. We need to travel more. What's that? Okay. We need to travel more. We need to do things for ourselves. Malaysian men they're sexy. Okay? They are. They're pretty sexy. They're real sexy. Um but anyways, everybody just go out, travel, get a vacation. Get a vacation. Thank you, Alexander, for the congrats. Thank you so much. Go out and explore. That's what divestment means for women, because let's not be confused here. So I'm hearing, when I was on what's her name's channel, not Brandy, Mora. I'm just gonna call her Mora. When I was on her channel, she was talking about divestment and the attitudes of black men and all that stuff. And I looked into the comic section, and Janae, thank you, Jose. Janae, when I went to when I was in her chat, there was this guy, because we were talking about hypergamy and and all that stuff. And this one guy, because she had a lot of dusties in her chat. The chat was so dusty, it was ridiculous. It was that dusty. Like, these vermin just don't go away. They just love to bug black women that they can't get. But anyways, what I was saying. So this Dusty was on in her chat. He says, well, you need to stop teaching young women hypergamy and we won't go after them. And I was like, that is the stupidest comment that I ever heard. Like, we have to teach these young women hypergamy so they won't get with guys like you. Why? Like, I can't stand these men. They just looking for like an easy way not to find commitment, or an easy way to get in a relationship so they can control the girl. Because these men want us to lower our standards so bad because they want to control. They want total control of the relationship and want the girl to serve her. And it was just like that guy on Cam 123 channel said. It's like the reason why these guys are not getting submission because they didn't earn it. Respect has to be earned. And I was like, yes, respect has to be earned. Yes. And black women nowadays are not doing that. They're not letting these guys earn their respect. I like Janae. She's so sweet. Even when she gets angry, she gets adorable. Exactly. She had a breakdown on one of her videos, and I felt so bad for her because this one guy was I guess he was from her past or whatever, and he was haunting her about what happened to her when she was like in high school, and I was like, that is like, see, this is what gaslighting does and narcissist, because this guy that was taunting her, he was a straight narcissist. And my message to Janae is, girl, keep your head up. Stay strong. Don't let these men get to you. Do not let these men get to you, okay? They're just another fly in the wind. They're just like a fly that annoy you, but you got to take out that bug spray and start spraying, girl. Because these guys, they don't got nothing going on with themselves. They really don't. And we got to stop letting these dusties get the best of us. We have to stay firm and let these dusties know they don't have control of us. What happened in the past was in the past, and what happens then is not gonna never happen again. Because right now I'm a whole different person. The person that I used to be is not the person that I was then. I'm a whole new person, and I'm not gonna let no man come back in my life and haunt me. Because if a man try to like do that to me, I was like, well, you remember that you used to do this, right? And and you failed at this. You guys gotta learn how to find these guys' weakness, because what they're trying to do is they're trying to trigger you and to lower your self-esteem and to lower your self-esteem so they can take control of you. But you have to stay strong. Don't let no man get to you, because if he wasn't in your life after high school, he shouldn't be in your life now. And that's on a real. If he went out of your life, he should stay out of your life, because that man was nothing but trouble. Nothing but trouble. And that's what divestment women do. Please leave a like, please. Anyone, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I am uploading videos or going live. And please share my contact with others. Thank you. Nobody should be taunted like that. And that's ridiculous how, these men thinking that you should, they should taunt you. Girls, stay strong. Stay strong. Don't let these men get to you. And Jose, send this send this video to Janae, please. Send this video to her. Please, Janae, if you're listening, I hope you're doing all right, girl. Don't let these men get to you, because last time when I was when I was looking at your live stream, you had a lot of dusties in your live, a lot of them. And I just want to let you know, don't let these men get to you, because they're looking for something that they can't get. And the one person they can't get is you. Make them think that. Let them, keep on, doing what they're doing. Just ignore them like they're not there. They ain't shit. Left out loud on her YouTube. However you can get in contact with her, that's fine. But I just want to let you know, don't let the past, destroy, your self-confidence in you. Because, people can bring up all they want with the past. The past is the past. They can bring that up and, and bring up anything to embarrass you. But you got to let them know, hey, man, I'm not tripping on that. I'm not tripping on that. Whatever happened in the past happened in the past. I do not care. I don't feel no guilt or anything. And it's just like what the woman's fear said. Tell them to take care. Tell them to take care. Okay? Because that man should not be coming back in your life. I would not even be bothered with him. I wouldn't, you gotta have tough skin when you dealing with these men that was in your past and they did you wrong. You have to you gotta let them know when they bring up the past again and say, hey man, that was the past, we were in high school and I'm over it. I'm not really feeling anything. What happened in the past is the past. I let that shit go a long time ago. And the reason why the person that brought that up, because he did not let that shit go. He is still stuck in the past. And he is using that against you because he wants you to lose your confidence in yourself. Because let's be honest with you, he still wants you. And he's trying to, because you still remember what he did to you. So what he did, he's trying to lower your self-confidence and lower your self-esteem to get to you and get access to you. And, you got to block him. You got to tell him, you know what, take care. It's nice talking to you. Take care. I wish you the best. Out. That's it, and that's all, Paul. That's it, and that's all, Paul. We ain't gonna do that up in here. You ain't gonna bring up the past in my face thinking that I'm gonna feel some type of way. You probably felt some type of way about it, but I didn't. So, I hope she's doing all right. Cause ever since that video, I've been wondering how she's been holding up. So you gotta have tough skin, girl. I know you're young. I don't know how old you are. I really don't know how old you are, sweetheart. But you gotta have tough skin. You have to have tough skin. When dealing with these crazy ass dusty men, you have to have tough skin. And this goes to all my subscribers. You have to have tough skin when you're dealing with dusties. Have your tough skin. Because a number one thing that a man wants to do is bring a woman with confidence down. Keep your guard up. Keep your guard up. Don't let these dusties, come up here and embarrass you. If they embarrass you, embarrass them back. Embarrass them back. And just feel, say that, I feel sorry for you because you haven't let the past go. You're still the same person that you was in high school. And I feel bad for you because you ain't going nowhere in your life. You still an ain't shit nigga. I've been past that. I moved on with my life. I done, everything that I accomplished on this earth. And I am doing well for myself. So you go on and you take care. Hold on, you guys. My phone is ringing. Okay, so Yeah, like you tell him to take care because you ain't on that shit like he is. Because most men in our generation um millennials and Generation Z men, they lost it. They're sitting up here whining and complaining about a woman when they don't even got their shit together. They're still living in their mama's basement. And ask Stephen Rose, go on Stephen Rose's channel. He'll tell you all about that. These dusty men are looking for a handout and they're still living under their mother's roof, don't want to work, don't want to do nothing. They don't want to do nothing at all. But they're looking for somebody to take care of them. They're acting like they're under the age of 18. Come on now. Even a 13-year-old knows how to take care of themselves and be productive in society. Why can't a grown man do the same? You know, I can't stand men that do not have their own, that's not doing anything for themselves. Because you can tell when a man don't got nothing going on for themselves. You can tell. You can straight up tell when a man don't got nothing going on. And that is a shame. I can't stand men like that. But that's all I have for this video. Black women, keep yourselves up. And I'm talking to the divestment women that have divested away from the community, that is doing well, getting themselves an education, don't have that black of mind mindset. That's not all about a black man type of mindset. Okay? Keep doing what you're doing. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.